Actung, I'm late. No, I'm late. Sorry, right? Actung, I'm late. No, I'm late. Sorry, right? I'm late. Okay, wait. Let's test this real quick. Test. Okay, wait. Let's test this real quick. Test. All right, we're good there. Ray, did you hear me earlier? Oh, by the way, I need. I did a copy pasta earlier, and I forgot to send it to you. But I logged on Ryujin today, and saw all the maps you sent me. With all the little ASCII things, I appreciate it very much. It made me smile. Thank you. Alessander. Pero Ray, I don't know what your interest level is, and I know obviously it's gonna be a little bit late, but Ms. Tech wants to do maps again, Gazelle skin maps in particular, for the title, amongst other casual content. But if you wanted to come along, I would love to have you. If obviously you're available and feeling it. Alrighty. Good evening, good afternoon. Sorry, I had to sit up. There we go. That been when I had stepped out of the house yet. Yeah, no, if you're interested. Addie Express, she said she will do maps. Hola Zabes, which if you know Addie, when's it? Don't know yet. I don't know. It's Mystic. I don't know. She don't know when. But she has to check with her raid group and all that. And then we'll set it up for some point. Maybe Sundays, maybe Domingos after my stream. It would be on her stream though. But we'll see what we can do. But yeah, hopefully you're all having a pretty good day. I forgot to change my stream title to yell at people to go vote. Rip. Pero no, my heart monitor doesn't want to do it yet. We'll give the software a hot 10 minutes and let it do its thing. But yeah, good evening, good afternoon. Hopefully you're all doing well today. Hopefully you had a good afternoon. It should be good. Don't have anything lined up currently that would demand me to turn it. Okay. Cool. Hey, look, it's my Sin Eater shirt. There you go. I'm not flexing for you. I mean, I could, but I won't. It's my Sin Eater shirt from FanFest, from the digital FanFest. I like the shirt a lot. It's pretty good. Not just because, hot Sin Eater on my titties, but, Also, I just put OBS right in front of everything. Let's turn that off. There we go. Hola, Elk.
If a hamburger is comfort food, does that also make it an emotional support cow? And with that, I am going to bed.
Feel better, Beta. Thank you for the biddies. No, it's not an emotional support cow. It has ceased to be a cow. It has become processed. It has become something else altogether. Hola, Lake. Oh man, I paused my chat because god damn it. There we go. I know how to stream. I know what I'm doing. I don't. Cow slices, yes. Exactly. Cow slices. Love me a good cow slice. If I'm feeling particularly spicy, I'll go for 2 cow slices. With some cow secretion slices as well, right between them. And get that cow secretion nice and melty. Processes, it's too much process. It's far too much. The dumper is too great. I can barely perceive it, much less process it. Get the fuck out, Beta. Go sleep. Go rest. Extra cow on cow action. Sounds like college all over again. 11:08. I guess I forgot to turn it off, by the way, in case you're wondering. I was not playing this game at 1 in the morning. But yeah, no. Ms. Tech is going to be doing Gazelle skin maps. For those that are interested in the luckiest of ladies titles. Is it possible that we get 20 thief maps and then get 20 done and we're done in 1 weekend? Mathematically, yes. Is it gonna happen? No. Is it gonna take upwards of 2 years, like most people have said on the official forums, that it takes them 2.5 years of doing about 1500 thief maps in order to get the luckiest of ladies or luckiest of lords title? Maybe. Yeah, better chance of seeing God. Like, I'm just saying, if people are interested in Gazelle skin, this is for Mystic on Mystic Stream. Maybe easier to win Powerball. One person won $2 billion. Kai, was it you? Did you win $2 billion in the Powerball? Womp womp. Remind me, was Gazelle that was being gathered before, or do I have to collect them again? Gazelle skin is the Stormblood 8-person maps. It is the 8-person Gazelle, so it's Gazelle skin. I have like 8 on my alt that you mailed me, Ray. So I got those. But yeah, what's going on, Kev? Friendship ended with Powerball. Now me and Mega Millions are. Now you and Mega Millions are best friends. Or it's not you and I'm sorry, Matic. Also, I'm sorry for the thing on Twitter and all that. Who, like Nami said, who we beating up? Hopefully you had a pretty good day outside of that, though. I have a medallion and grenade shells. I wonder if I can combine guns. Like, can I combine my flare gun with, like, the Magnum? Can you even... Is this even a thing? I can equip, I can reload, and I can inspect, so I can't make a gun like that. Oh, this is town. I mean, I think you had me at old dudes. You didn't have to specify just your town. you didn't have to go that far, medic. But I hope you're good. I hope you're all right. Hopefully you're, you know, doing your thing, and then fuck that dude. I have 27 Magnum rounds plus 5 regular rounds, so that's nice. Seems to come in at Aldi's apparently. Well, I might have to go to a different Aldi's then. All right, so we're collecting medallions. We are collecting medallions for a puzzle. Also, Issa was here and she left. Issa is gone, so I don't know where she went, but our top tier waifu has left. She's gone pretty on a stabbing spree. You've been soft taco all day. Look, somebody's got a soft taco. Supreme or regular? A very important question. What kind? Wrong way. Damn it. Hey, look at me down here. Nope, but no way. Son of a... Went the wrong way. Very regular with cheese? More cheese. Right, so... Alright, this isn't the terrible... Right, we have to go to the terrible room. How many bullets? I don't have a gun. I went back specifically for a gun. I didn't even get a gun. Let's get a gun. Let's not get hit though by going the completely wrong direction. But hopefully, no, thank you. I would not like any today. Thank you very much. I will pass on that. All right, let's give it a minute. You know, hopefully you all having a pretty good day. Hopefully things are going well. But yeah, what's going on, Kev? I made blueberry pancakes, and I feel bad because I lied to Sadira. Sadira asked me what shape my pancakes were going to be, and I told her circular. They were not circular. They were, one of them would look like kind of like freaking Oklahoma. They were a little bit. Did you make ovals? No, they weren't even ovals. They went like a wonky little bit going up here, and it was full bodied over here. I'm sad about like 4 apple turnovers this weekend. Ate 1 over the weekend. Last night I might have had too much devil's lettuce and ate the rest over the course of 2 hours. You had now you want turnovers? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, like, were they good? Where'd you get them? Chaos Cakes? Chaos Cakes was my stripper name at university. Look, it was a show, dude. It was a show. But yeah, sorry. Well, here's the thing. I don't really have a means of... I don't know how you guys pour your pancakes when you have pancakes. I thought it would be a good thing to get a big ol' spoon. Just As it turns out, when you go, that last one is just sort of, it doesn't really turn out, it's not conducive to a circle. Local bakery? Oh, dude, local bakery. I mean, I don't blame you. Like, you got me at local bakery. Once you got that going on. I mean, do they deliver? Because if they deliver, I use a bowl that has a spout for pouring. Fancy. I remember when Vancouver had an E. coli outbreak on lettuce heads throughout the city, and it served the terms devil's lettuce for a while. Spouts are, I read that sprouts are where it's at, and I was like, yeah. But yeah, no, spouts are where it's okay. Here's the thing, I just have some basic bitch mixing bowls, so I mix everything in my mixing bowls, and then I just pour it. I need to you know what I'm gonna do? Can you buy like circle forms that you can just put on top of your pan, and then you pour into that, and then you have perfectly rounded pancakes? That, or I can use a smaller pan and then ensure the circulature of my flappy jacks. I've got a week's worth of snacks, and I've barricaded the. Are you ready for God of War or something else, Kev? All right, let's get the shotty. We're getting the shotty. Let's go. I'm jealous. Like, I wish I had a local bakery. Assuming the sort for perfectly round eggs, so maybe there's something out there. You know, I didn't even put eggs in my pancakes. I put yogurt, skyr yogurt, and it turned out crispy and tasty. And all my blueberries popped right on top of the hot cakes and just spread their dirty innards all over the pancake. It was pretty good. There's a picture in Solar Cord. Hola, Franco. I hope you're doing okay, Franco. I hope you're doing alright. Make sure you getting that food and that water in you. And getting that rest, because damn, everything hurts. Uh-oh. Do I have to sneeze? No, I'm good.
Wow.
What the fuck was that? Oh! Wait, there's no alert on the screen. What the fuck? Also, why was that double? I think that's thrown. It's I haven't quite configured it all the way. Okay. Wait, you have a throne? I do. No, not like an actual throne. I have a business chair, an office chair. I do not, however, have a throne upon which to sit. I would like one, but Kawi won't let me have one. Yeah, no. Somebody, it didn't tell me who suggested office chairs can be thrones. They can. It didn't tell me who suggested it, but I was suggested a Ardo wig yesterday. I'm not going to tell you what colors it is, but thank you, Ruri, for that. You will obviously get one free wearing of it. I will show up with it. But thank you very much. We'll see when it gets here. But yeah, no, Ruri giving you Kawailu. Please appreciate Ruri for giving you the gift of Kawailu.
We can click on your throne and go over to gifts and see what was already bought.
Huh?
You can go to your throne and click on the given tab and see what was bought. I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it. I have a different console than you.
But everybody can see what color it is.
Oh, you can see. Well, okay. Like I said, Kawailu. Everybody knows what Kawailu is for the most part. Professional streamer, yeah. No, I clearly borked the there. You can see it. Let's equip that. But yeah, thank you, Rudy. That's very kind of you. All right, so we'll see. I didn't really actually get those that way. That's interesting. So yes, Kawailu coming at you. And I'm gonna have to wait. I can still attach the old piggy tails from the old wig, so I can still be Mega Kawailu. Hola, Ava. Good morning. How's your nap? Oh, but yeah, there is a thing. And again, I said it yesterday, but as a thing, you can make suggestions for things that would be good for the stream, and I can pick them up myself. They don't necessarily have to be gifts. I put it there because of the ability to suggest things. That way, suggestions can be made in case I'm not in the loop on certain streamer things. Also, Elk, you don't need to. You have my address. you literally know where I live. You don't. Yeah, you don't. You don't have to go through Throne. You can ignore that as a whole. I'm like, Elk, no. I respect it, but yeah, I know. Wait, yeah, no, you know where I live. I know where you live. That wasn't a threat. I know where you live, but you know, I'm just saying. Laid down and then got a message that my new glasses were ready, so I've been going. Oh, dude, do you like your glasses? Are they cute? Are they fashionable? God, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh no. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Is it this way? I think it's this way. They're purple. All right. Oh, look, it's the plate of love. We need that plate. I don't know where to get it. Give me a sec. I need to clear my throat. It's gonna be very loud, so I'm gonna mute myself. All right, we're good. It's not a threat. It's not a threat at all. I was like, Elk, you know that Psyche emo with the fingers like that? I was like, Elk, like we've known each other for like 5 years, but can I send you a Christmas card? But I need your address. I brought my axe just in case. Good job, Wolfie. Like, you might need it. You might need it. Until Nami gets here with her gun and her knife. See, all my maps are 90, so collecting. I have also committed the cardinal sin of letting one of your crystals to Cap. Oof. If you want to send maps to Miztech, do it, Ray. I don't know if she's on your friends list, but you can. Send me your address. I already did, Lake. Didn't I? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. How high were you? I sent it to you. Unless you're saying that's what I told Elk, in which case, no. Also, again, why are we sending maps to Miz? She wants to do maps, Franco. She committed to doing maps. And she wants to do gazelle skin maps to help me get the luckiest of ladies titles. So if you're interested, she's willing to do that. She don't care about herself, but apparently to help me get the luckiest of ladies, she's willing to do. I told her it's gonna. Am I still sleeping? And that goes for like Rudy and everybody else. Like if you want to come do maps, I would rather take people that I know from here to that first. So you get first dibs. You heard it here first. You interested? All right, cool. She hasn't set a date yet for it. It's gonna be a weekly thing. So I'm starting to collect maps. Side bet: how long is it gonna take for her to give up on maps? She says she's committed. Huh? Wow, Kawi says 1 stream. Kawi says 2 streams. Okay. I told her, like, I believe in her. If she says she wants this for me, or like says 3. Oh no, 2 maps. Just 2 maps. Gotcha. Just 2 maps. Okay. Half a map. No, thank you. Wait, weren't there beasties there? Interesting. 3 streams, all right. We'll see. I mean, look, I'm not doubting her. If she says she wants to do it, then let's do it. First one is, this is why I don't do maps. Next is, okay, screw that. She's also going to be doing a lot of PvP. As I understand it, they finished rating for the tier. And so they've all gotten their goods. They're pretty much sorted, and so gonna be doing other stuff other than just raiding, because all she does is raid. And so gonna play other aspects of the game that she normally plays, like PvP, like frontlines, like maps, like stuff like that. Maybe some achievement hunting along the lines. You know, PvP too. Yeah, look, we're still going, but maybe we can make some time on Saturdays, because I know you're pretty damn busy during the day. You get home and you sleep. Didn't do Gato yet? Yeah. So maybe on Saturdays we can do an hour or two, now that my schedule's freeing up a little bit. We've certainly been missing you in the day group, where we usually run together. Pero, again... You missed! Sorry. Oh my god, is that the Craig in my chat? What's going on, Craig? See, this is why I don't ask questions. Can end up with less answers if you... But no, look, asking questions is good. I will give you all the answers that I can. How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place and why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I had always been here forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name and I remember my life, but I also remember a different name and a different life, and it feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. So one thing did occur to me yesterday. This area is basically the same office area that we were in before, but this is the Silent Hill version of that. Everything's rusted. There's cages everywhere. Again, if you've played Silent Hill, if you've watched me play Silent Hill, you'll see the connections here. The blood on the walls, the not just like, you know, gore and viscera everywhere. It's part of the environment. This is literally the Silent Hill version of where we were at initially. And I remember Soul throwing me at her like, here's your guide for Necromancer Lone Hero. And she giving her tips, guidance on that stuff. Yeah. Alright, so we're done here. I need to go into the super spicy room and go to the left. That one monster that was a cage on legs was definitely Silent Hill. Yes. There is a monster like that in Silent Hill 2. There's a boss that's sort of not floating, but it's connected to the ceiling of the room that you're in, and it's in a cage, and all you see are its legs. So it was a variation of that monster. Here's Solu's answer to chat's questions. I am. How's it going, Craig? How you been, dude? I hope you've been well. But yeah, no, she's gonna be spreading out her wings, so to speak. And for those of you that missed it earlier, Mystic and I will be doing a charity stream on Thursday, this Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna be playing Fall Guys together. We're a duo. We're a team, and so we're gonna be playing Fall Guys together to try and raise some cash. It is a Corsair sort of event. Not today, bitch. Oh, there's two more. Nope, there's a lot more. There's a lot more than two. Didn't bring any heals with me. That's the ring I need. Oh shit. Sorry. Oh no. Nope. Skinny thoughts. Keep that head leg to yourself. Seriously though. It's fine. It's okay. We're good. Down into the meat hole. I don't want to be there with her. So Luna is going to kick ass and take names. Yes, so she sent me the sort of outline of how it's going to work. So it's not necessarily going to be one and done. So we stand a chance to actually do well for ourselves, and it'll be nice. It'll be fun. We're just here to have fun and raise money, so we'll be doing that on Thursday during the day. So Mystic will be streaming during the day for that. So why won't it go away? I want to just go away. I need to go down that path, but it won't go away. Let's go up here. Where was the ring? Was the ring up here anyway? So yeah, Franco, don't even sweat that. Obviously, if you want the dragon mount, we do have to work on that a little bit more steadfastly because of time constraints. Pero, you know, we're always down to PvP. This is where I came from. Let's go here. I have to go down and to the right. What's to the right of this? Right, it's this room with the eyeballs. Don't need that. Okay. This should be safe for me. I can put those shotgun shells away. We did pretty good for ourselves. Nice. I mean, could have gone better, honestly, but we survived. It only cost us 20 heals, so I'm not mad at that. All right, let's keep on going. We need to find the lady with the hands. She's got hands. Unfortunate. I don't know why she didn't shoot right away like she was supposed to. Give him the steppies. Imagine giving away steppies for free. Steppies. Speaking of steppies, like you summoned Nami. You said the magic word. Steppies. Am I really missing a fourth ring? I'll step on people. I don't kink shame. So let's go. I mean, Nami, don't give it away for free. Charge for that. Make that money. You look, you don't have to work on retail if you can just, you know, make that cash from steppies. For a price. Okay, no, look. Listen, I'm just looking out for you, bestie. Making sure that you're getting paid for them steppies and not just handing it out for free. Don't know, are you? I mean, I think I do. Here's my problem. I think I've been everywhere. Am I missing somewhere? Elk, do I have all the rings I need, or is there a fourth ring? Well, I could have got free steppies, but I'm sorry, Craig. Look, us streamers gotta look out for each other, and I'm just looking out for Nami. Also, I got play of the game because I shot 2 people. Nice. Are you enjoying Overwatch 2? I'm assuming. You have everything. I have everything I need, right? So. There's a riddle here. Let's read the riddle. The Empress's hand. Empress's hand. On the first day, she was crowned. All right, so that would be like a sort of royal ring or whatever. On the longest day, nothing has done. All right, so the middle finger is devoid of anything. On the next day, she was wed. So wedding finger, left finger, is that one. And something that symbolizes death was on the last one. All right. Serpent ring, smooth ring made from green jade, fashioned to look like a snake biting its own tail. Regent's ring, so that would be the Regent's ring. This would be the wedding band. And this one would be the serpent's ring. Does the serpent symbolize death or something? Nailed it. You did, yay! I mean, I play support. I don't enjoy anything. Fair, that's fair, Craig. Look, I was a Lucio main for... What the hell? For my entire career of Overwatch, I played Lucio. So I get that, Craig. I get that. I swear it was an eye behind the other hand. Look right there. Is it still juicy? No, it's still juicy. What happens if we watch it get juicier? I think you still are missing 17 rings. There are 3 rings for the elves, 7 for the dwarven lords, 9 for mortal men, who above all else desire power, and 1 ring made in secret to rule them all. Oh, before I solve the puzzle, huh? Stab for the sin. What is joy for an Overwatch support player? You're not wrong, right? I feel like Overwatch landed at the wrong time. I feel like if Overwatch came out today, like, and we didn't have the baggage of Overwatch that we all do, I feel like as a community, we probably could have games in that game that we would enjoy for about a week, and then we'd be done with that shit. All right, so now we go put in the last medallion. And then we're on our way. Are we on our way to chapter 3? Who knows? I need to confirm for a second time that those are indeed I mean, they might be. Ooh, I'm out of shotgun shells. Hola, Hannah. We've got 10 shotgun shells. Let's just bring them along. Hola, Coda. Welcome, friends. It's good to see you. I still prefer Apex as your shooter for no particular reason. Loba's big old butt. Like, I respect it. I played Loba for a reason. Booty. She looks great. You know, it's also the same reason why I don't play Octane. Because pinche Octane, man. I hate Octane so much. It's not because it's stereotypical. I mean, it is stereotypical, but I also know dudes who sound like that. And they were about as annoying as you would assume they were. Which is why that's basically my Carlos voice. I had my first FCS game and everyone in it moment 2 months in. I was doomed the moment I caved and got it. Aww. That's a bad feeling. Should I bring stuff in case there's a boss fight to save? Like a great many things. I only started playing Overwatch because of Mistag. I didn't even know Overwatch was a thing until she started talking about it. I'm so shocked that the female writer from Mass Effect, from Andromeda though, not from regular Mass Effect, from Andromeda, is the same VA as Loba. Yeah. I never would have known. Never would have spotted that they're the same voice actress, which I guess is a good sign. Because look, I love Laura Bailey. I love her. I love her voice. I think she performs well in every game I played her, that I played with her in it. But it's always Laura Bailey that I hear. I can never not hear Laura talking, which is great because again, I do enjoy her voice a great deal. But I think it's kind of neat when a voice actor can bamboozle me and I can't distinguish that it's them. But writer is only Andromeda. I mean, you're right. I'm sorry. It's just, you know. You're absolutely correct. Hey! Let's go down here. Let's go up here. You're right. I don't want to make that distinction. What's over here? I need healing, but you just watched both the healers die. But you literally didn't peel to save your healers, but you need healing? You know, ooh, nope. You know what would have helped with that? Symmetra and Rampart are same VA. Symmetra is like comms and Rampart is just crazy. I don't even know who Rampart is. See, it involved me scrambling around the point on defense as Lucio because everyone else died to a Diva bomb and all it took was 2 of the enemy to keep the other 5 to get back to me. Yikes. I never played it solo. I played it solo a couple of times and I didn't like it, so I would play with friends. I remember Lake played it a little bit, but Lake was the only person amongst us that was smart. Lake almost immediately shut chat off. So he couldn't read anything anybody was saying. Lake was just in there living his best life, playing his Overwatch, not dealing with anybody's BS, and just, you know, doing Lake things. And that probably would have that probably would have been made the game more fun. Rampart came to Apex after Loba. Not so popular though. Gotcha. Rampart. Is that the Korean hacker dude or somebody else? I don't even know who the heroes are. To this day, I can't understand how 5 people can beat 2 while I'm fighting 4 people for your life and surviving until you gave up. No. I'm trying to remember where I have to go for this. Right, we go to the pulsating meat room. So you need to find the pulsing meat room. I hate when you misplace your pulsing meat room. That's a save room. That's not where I wanted to be. This is to the ring room, so we don't have to go there anymore. Right, so let's go this way. And play Rush when I got friends. Oh, hey! You know, I wish if I've had a revelation over the last few years. I used to blame a lot of stuff like that on kids and all that, but I don't think it's really kids. I think there's a bunch of grown-ass adults acting like kids that ruin everything. I went the wrong way. Wait, I can go up here, right? You're on first play of the game. And it was me ulting as Mercy, killing an Anna and a Genji. Here we go. Let's go over here. Wrong way. Is it this one? There we go. I don't think I ever got play. I mean, I think I got 1 or 2 play of the game, but I don't remember it. All right, here we go. What does it mean? Oh, that's... It's somehow meatier and worse. I didn't expect it to be quite this meaty and red, and the pulsing. It looks comforting. There's a letter there. Axe is ready. All right, let's go, Wolfie. Should be a cutscene. That's Adler. It's impossible to move on. I have been here so many times, but I have never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Yes, so Issa stabbed him in the eye because he tried to kill her. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader Falk. What waits beyond the threshold? The kids? And the big chair? It doesn't matter. Now we're near the desert. I want the big chair. Everyone wants the big chair, Hannah. Beyond the gate, emptiness. I swear, if I find Emil's head out here, Hey bro, you got a little something? No way. I'm sure you got it. You got it, Craig. That's us right there. That's Elster. That is us. Who are you? I almost spilled my tea on myself trying to read. Come closer. Wait, are those other iterations of us? Yeah, have kind angst. Yeah, I got plenty of angst. Is that A2? I've been waiting. Alina something. Are we just clones? For you, Elster. For us. Of us and her. Remember her promise. Wake up. To be or to be? To be. Oh no, our arm. It's like my fucking crowbar in D&D. This looks like you did to my crowbar, by the way. Wake up. Light left our eyes. A game by Rose Engine. Rose Engine R. Barbara Whitman, Yuri Stein. Credits. Huh. Man, Barbara Whitman did a lot. Wait, is everything Barbara Whitman and Yuri Stern? Because only two people made this game. Everything's gonna be just them too. I respect it. 1,000 Eyes, Cicada Siren. Sound design. Oh, wait, there's other names there. And I doubt that. Well, good game time to play God of War. I'm gonna steal the PS5 from Cowie.
What?
Press any key. Okay. Wait, so it's the exact same eyeball, except there's no light on the inside like it was previously. Remember, the eye would follow us around. Begin, I guess. Wake up. Okay, we're awake. But are we in the exact same thing where we started? Alright, we're back where we started, the game originally. Okay. No, my items. Okay. Nier has trained me for this. No, I'm gonna play the first one first, like the previous one. The God of Boy. Boy. I can't even do the voice right now, my voice hurts. From streaming already once. I'm gonna do that one next, so we have a refresher as to the story. And then segue into the new one, which is tomorrow, I think, right? Is it tomorrow or is it Thursday? Is it Friday? No, 2018 one with Christopher Judge voicing Kratos. By the way, I miss having Christopher Judge's voice in my games. Please put him in more things. And not because Stargate was formative, and I watched him as Teal'c for forever. But dude's just got a good voice. Let's go up here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick playthrough with it. I'm not gonna go mega hardcore. But I am going to try and at least remind myself of the story, because it's been a couple of years since I played it. And then that gives people who want to play the new one plenty of time to play the new one, and that way I'm not here streaming to like 2 people. Penrose Briefing, Phase 2. Phase 2? Start of decrypted transmission. By our calculations, 1500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now, you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Oort cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. Penrose Emergency Procedures Appendix H. Based on data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not recommended. Even in extreme circumstances, replica biocomponents can cause various health problems when ingested. It may look and taste like ordinary flesh, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Oxidant may look like blood, but is indigestible to gestalts. Why would we eat their fake human bits? Who tried that for them to have to make that statement? Somebody tried it once. It should also be considered that Pioneer replicas statistically have a 860% greater survivability than Gestalt Pioneer officers. For the sake of a successful mission, keeping the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. Wow, that's pretty harsh. Okay. That's the med bay. Oh, pipes. The reactor's coolant injection system. No leaks detected. Huh. Scheduled maintenance checklist. Inspect LS2 replica calibration and storage unit maintenance. So they didn't inspect the mainframe access terminal in the mess hall. They didn't inspect the flight controls on the flight deck. They didn't inspect the emergency cryogenic hibernation unit in cryogenics. And they didn't report to Gestalt Scout Officer, but they did inspect the coolant injection pipes reactor. Okay. So this is where we were before. When the game started, it's just... I don't know. Not failing yet? Let's see. Status in transit. Location on course. Scout vehicle status monitor. Crew status, a Young. Gestalt pilot, okay. And that's us down there, the replica unit. Note, remember to obey regulations at all times. Okay. Okay. There's a sealed envelope among documents. It says classified replica information for Gestalt officer eyes only. Why does everyone leave classified information just out everywhere? This game has the worst security ever. It's unopened. I'm not allowed to open this envelope. It probably contains some classified information about me. Open it anyway. Ooh, oh, that makes me uncomfortable. That makes me uncomfortable. I can't make decisions. I'm a streamer. Sorry, I need to adjust something. I'm not here to make decisions. I wonder how impactful this will be. I did it today. I had a high-profile case to print out. Grabbed it and set it on my desk and opened to grab some coffee. That's okay. But I mean, look, if you see somebody going to your desk, going through your files, then that's pretty ballsy. That's pretty ballsy. You sure it's fine? All right, sure. I mean, look, it's got secrets, right? That's us, Elster. Replica known issues, Penrose program. Classified information, Gestalt officer eyes only. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. We knew that already. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. LSTR. Elster units were chosen for the Penrose program for their adaptability and reliability under long-term isolation conditions. Stoic and reserved, Elster units have a relatively stable neural pattern. It is best for you to leave it alone and interact with the Elster unit as little as possible. Elster's neural pattern was a soldier of Venetian origin, so their needs are basic. Avoid talking to Elster unit about the war. Penrose vessels are fitted with a specialized calibration pod, which may help with persona stabilization. To avoid resurfacing the Gestalt memories, do not show or give the Elster unit photographs, especially of soldiers during the war. Do not show the Elster unit movies, or let it listen to music. Do not try to befriend the Elster unit. Okay. Curious. Chronometer adjustment. Technical service record. Scout Officer Yeong. So that's Ariane. Officer's note. I've adjusted the ship's internal clock to run slightly slower. By my calculations, each cycle should be exactly 6.13% longer, simulating what I believe is the length of a day on Veneta. I wonder if Elster will notice a difference. Judging from her accent, I'm sure that she's Venetan. Vintan? She pronounces ship just like Isa and Eddie used to. Used to? It's very cute. Hearing her speak makes me dream of the ocean. I wonder if I'll ever get to visit something like it. Maybe on a distant world. Trying to make her watch The Godfather. She's gonna get a lot of ideas from that. I mean... Okay. Time to line up all kinds of, cinematic masterpieces for her to broaden her horizons, as it were. Alright, what's here? We can go this way, it's locked. There goes that painting again. Ariana's notes. Right out of ochre paint. Elster laughed when I told her. So, apparently Ariana just didn't listen. Straight up became besties with Elster. Elster laughed when I told her. Now I have to mix it myself. So annoying. I still haven't read a whole bunch of those manuals. I feel like they gave me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring technical manuals anyway. They could have given me more films to watch instead. Half of them are war films, which Elster doesn't like, and the other half are kitschy propaganda dramas. Alright, so Ariana literally didn't read the manuals or care at all. So she... Wait, are we the bad guy? Are we... I don't know what's going on. Hola, Jen. Thank you for that raid. Thank you for bringing your friends over. Welcome, everybody. Hope you all had a very good time. What are you up to, Jen? Let me know. But yeah, welcome, everybody. We're kind of knee deep in this game, so if you're looking to avoid spoilers for this, this is probably you probably want to duck out now because we are all up in there. I want to go there last, I believe. Jen Gang Raid, welcome aboard, dude. How's it going? Yeah, no, welcome everybody. Welcome aboard. My name's Square 9. I stream 6 days a week. Sundays to Fridays. Usually a little mix of Final Fantasy 14 as my base and variety after that. I like JRPGs. I'm currently playing some spoopy games because, you know, October and all that. You're playing Signalis too. Nice! Are you early on in the game? Halfway through the game? I'm trying to dodge it so that I don't give you spoilers or, you know, you give me spoilers. But I'm loving this game, dude. I didn't see this game coming. It was suggested to me by a friend, and that friend gifted it to like 4 other streamers. and so he's gotten us all hooked on it. Gonna look here? All right, go do your post-stream ritual, and thank you for bringing your friends over, Jen. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, literally first staying in. Oh, dude. I'm you know what? I'm gonna hit the follow button. Nah, I gotta tap out. I wish this game one complaint. I got it. It throws a fit whenever I have to tab out. But yeah, no, look, if it's your first day, I gotta watch more of that because I'm enjoying the ever living hell out of this game. But you know, look away, don't get spoiled. There's so much. I'm a chunk of the way through the game, so don't mind me. Just where I'm going around and doing things. But yeah, no, thank you again. I really do appreciate that. Alright, so I wasn't here before. Last time I didn't check everything out because I went immediately down there. Okay, so we're going to see what's up. There are a lot of recurring themes that I've been noticing. But yeah, no, if you did just come in with gens, keep in mind we are a bit further into the game. I don't know if we're halfway or over halfway, but we're a good chunk into the game, and we've just been fed something that I'm not buying. I'm not buying it. I was told not to buy it, and I can see why now. But this game has been phenomenal. Everything that they've done has been to perfection. I'm glad that we had something come out this late in the game because Elden Ring so far was my game of the year because Elden Ring did a lot. Not perfect, but it did a lot of very good. But then a game like this comes on. It's like when Gris came out a few years ago. Gris was a small indie game, came out of nowhere, end of the year, and absolutely blew everything else that was up to that point out of the water. Absolutely adore that game. Can't play it. I can't play it. It'll make me cry. So, but phenomenal game as well. So I'm glad that there are games like these that still come out towards the end of the year that are not necessarily, you know, your AAA studio kind of games. Those are great, and I enjoy those. But it's something to be said for games like this that aren't bound to the constraints that those big studios are. Hola, Dark Smack. Good evening. The Emergency Cryogenic Hibernation Unit. In case of a medical emergency that cannot be treated on board, Gestalt crew members can be put in hibernation here. All systems nominal. I hope we never need to use this. Yeah, sure would be a shame if we used something like this, wouldn't it? You can't see it. Right, Cashew? Cashew agrees. How's it going in Darksmack? Are you not able to sleep again? Just hang out for a little bit. I'll put you to sleep. We'll get you there to Sleepy Land. Alright, let's go down here. I do want to check one area down below before I commit to the cockpit. Alright, can we go up here? The lower deck heating system has been acting up a bit lately. I don't need to fix this right now. Or do you? Cargo hold unpressurized. Do not enter during flight. Sleep as a service. Sleep as a service where I just read to you, and or you know, either way, you know, bore you to sleep. You know what? Doesn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. As long as I do it. Oh, this room. It's fantastic. Was that another poster? Operation Penrose. Pride of the Eastern Nation. Space vessel type, Penrose. The People's Navy. Sure is a lot of the peoples and the nation and comrades being thrown around. Wait, does that is that a colibri with the lettuce for a head? I don't know if you guys know this, but Nova Scotia has a lettuce shortage. We tried to order a salad and they had a lettuce shortage, and they couldn't get our a salad. You make my pen rose. I got you. I got you, Mitodi. Doodle, Calibri. Okay. What did it do, Mitodi? Okay, so we can't access anything here, alright? We go to the cockpit. Okay, which one of these two is a punster? At the release, all of the Eastern Canada has lettuce shortage. Does it really? No, it's not a pun. We are lacking lettuce. It's a subject a lot of people don't want to talk about, but I'm like, let us discuss it. It's very important. You can't just leave it alone. That's all I got. I don't got a lot today. Alright, let's move forward. What do we see here? Part of me wants to think it was Ariane, but I'd also believe it was Elster because girl didn't. No, she didn't. Let us pray for a quick resolution. I agree, Darksmack. The ship's control panel. I don't need to use it right now. Huh. That is one of the worst iterations of space I can see out there. I mean, but that's when they tried. Let's add some dots. We have here too, where Wendy's won't give you lettuce bun, and everywhere else stop serving salads so they can use lettuce for meals that require it. Gotcha. Start using your head. Can we hit that red button? We can't hit that red button. The starboard controls panel. All systems green. Wait, so was the colibri with the lettuce on its head a pun? I don't get it. I'm not too familiar enough. The landing and docking assist monitor. The port controls panel. Everything is in order. Okay. What is this? The ship's control panel. All systems nominal. I assume it was supposed to be a green cauliflower rather than the lettuce. Call. Oh. That's pretty good. pretty good. Part of me thinks that they had a bad batch with E. coli or something. That's usually is, right? Okay. So we've been everywhere. It requires a key. If I were a key, where would I be? What if we just go back to sleep? You know, who doesn't want to go into the big cryogenic chamber to sleep? Tony says hi, Cowie.
Hi.
You're probably in Cashew's cage. I actually heard her. She's like, "Why is Cashew closer to my desk?" Because I moved him over because he was with his freaking blinds over there, messing with my light, making me look less brown. Thankfully, I look more brown on stream today than earlier anyway. All right, so we need a key. If I were a key, where would I be? We've read all the things. Chirp, 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 chirp. He's puffed up and just vibing at the moment. Listening to me talk. Cashew is partial to deeper voices. Report to Gestalt. All right, so we need to. All right, so we're just checking off as we go. We need to report to the Gestalt Scout officer. But where would the Gestalt? Oh yeah, she didn't read the manual. Wait, Ariane has white hair. Okay. Elster, you're up. Oh. She definitely did not read the manual. I missed you. I missed you too. It's our 3000 cycle anniversary. Hola, Dova. I don't think they licked each other's face. Close though. We'll be getting the updated mission parameters later, so I thought it'd be nice to celebrate. Nobody reads the manual. I read the manuals. I'm that guy. But mostly because of power tools and I don't want to, chop a finger off. Wait, let me put on some music. Of course. Okay, that's really sweet though. Back here. Is Ariane gonna save us? Do you remember our promise? Okay. I have questions. But how's it going though? You have questions and they have no answers? I usually have a lot of questions and get no answers. Alright, we don't have any. Well, we've been unarmed. So your dad legit does, and it's funny as hell to you. Yet when something breaks, he's always like, "Oh, the manual said blah blah blah." Yeah, no, I mean, I use it as a reference, right? Obviously, the basics of safety are pretty obvious. It's snowing in Finland? Nice. Hopefully, you don't have to go out in it, though, Wolfie. And I hear you there, Cowie. I hear you trying to get him to chirp.
He did a chirp.
She's whistling at him. Day's going good. Can't wait until this weekend, though. I want relaxed times. Yeah. They can't come soon enough, though. It's gone by morning, though, because it's going to be +7. Oof. It was very heavy being earlier. Yeah. What's up? You forgot your tea? She forgot her tea. Random German words I can totally understand. And look, it was just the counting that also was on the screen. Yeah. Smeared diary page. Cycle redacted. Redacted. Tell whether awake or asleep anymore. Redacted. Vision is blurry and my fingers hurt. My back, redacted, hurt. My teeth hurt.
Me too.
Redacted. Eyes hurt. Everything hurts all of the time. I can't go on. Redacted. Please make it stop. So is Aria? I don't know. I have a lot of questions. So was that a flash? We were obviously Gestalt and Elster unit at that point, right? When we in that cutscene, so they were more than just co-workers. They obviously had a very special relationship, that they were roommates on a spaceship. And so I don't know. Yeah, no, look, they were best friends. They were best friends and roommates out in space. I lost another tooth. There was so much blood. My hands were shaking. Why is my hair falling now? I can't sleep. I just want to sleep. Please, just let me sleep. Space is a place? Yeah, it is. Very obviously, what you said, Ray. Literally get told to not to engage, to leave them alone, and Ariana did the opposite. I mean, I don't think I could blame her, right? If you've been out here for 3,000 cycles, if they have any kind of sentience, they're gonna try and I would assume. And this came from somebody who lives with the hermit. At some point, everybody wants a little interaction with something else. I made a promise. Oh, ooh. I'm gonna call her right arm the stranger now. I'll do anything. Replica. Oh, we got upgrades. But did we take parts from ourselves? Cause that looks like us, right? Did we just scavenge a clone? The audio here is incredible, by the way. I know it's a little creepy and weird, but whoever came up with this environmentalizing trauma, why is that me? Indeed, though. You're scared still, don't worry. Like when faced With the scariest of scenes, always remember, the Snorlax dumper will keep you safe. I've taken what I needed. There you go, Dova's got you. Which one of them is you? Are any of them me? Are we us? Oh no. We lack information. Please. Just make it stop. Please. That entry changed. That was different before, remember? Okay. And we, me, are us, we. And me, we is us. That note was definitely just changed, right? It did not say that before. Or did this one change as well? No, that's the same. You know, part of me almost wants these people to never make a game like this again. How can you possibly top this game? Lightning in a bottle, lightning in a bottle. It's like the people who made Layers of Fear, right? They make very good games. Like they do. But that first Layers of Fear... Alright, everyone down the meat hole. I can't stop now. Keep going. See, you can stop now. There you go. See? You don't have to. I don't have anything. Down the rabbit meat hole again. Oh, we've been here before. I get it. That painting keeps coming up where we're seeing like a little bit of land surrounded by cliffs. This is the beach that we're looking at, right? This is that beach that we see. I don't see anything over there. So that's where they draw this area from. From out there, looking inward to this. Alright, last time when we read the notes, we eventually timed out. Those who sing the same song have heard it in their dreams, a dark tone at the edge of hearing, a silent voice whispering to my heart. Come join us, together we will be eternal. There is no escape, we will be one. But I fear the dark sea that will swallow me. Well, there you have it. The sea's a swallower. There you go. That looks, I don't know what that is. I can't make it out. It's too pixelated. Like there's a light there. Something old, far older than humanity, sleeps deep below the ground. Those of us who can hear its call in the night. An invitation. An ocean of memories where I ends and we begin. Okay. Okay. Great holes secretly are digged, where earth's pores ought to suffice, and things have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. We should have never left the primordial soup. Only through death can I escape the call of the one who rules above all life. Soup. Isn't that a song lyric? I think so. It sounds familiar to me, but I don't know what or where. but it does sound familiar. What are these? Are they supposed to be shells? I don't want to get too close because it's going to zip me away. Oh, that's a boat. I'm gonna lie, in this instance, we've been here before. Isn't comforting, even a little no. I know it's not gonna happen, but you know what would be crazy if it happened here, Alk? If out of the like behind one of the stones, a pixelated orphan of Kos just showed up. Remember me, asshole, from 5 years ago, and then I just die instantly. That looks like a skull or a helmet. Boss music and boss music and everything. Oh, okay. What's this though? That is a skull. Okay. Those are a lot of skulls, by the way. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. That does have the shape of a body. There's another ship over there. Are we going to get a rowing sequence now? I hope not. I don't need any more rowing sequences. Christ, we're rowing sequence. Alright, more skulls. What does it mean though? Can I take that boat? I hit an invisible wall. So I have to get on the boat. I can't get on the ship. Can we go this way? No, we cannot. I can't go into the water. Well, it's not a ship. That's a it's just a rock. All right, let's get on the boat. Chapter 3. Ooh. Okay. We have nothing. All of my... Something has changed. You think? A bathroom stalls in various states of disrepair. German word with kanji is a little unsettling. They have a style. Like, you know, I just said that they, you know, lightning in a bottle with the first game, and I want to make more games because how could you possibly compete with this? But if this becomes a style of games with the way they've done this here, like even if the story is not on par, right? Even if the story isn't perfect or isn't, you know, as good as this, I think the style carries a lot. It's like 14, right? 14 it's not telling me anything new in the stories that it tells you, but it's presented to you and told to you in a way that's super good, and that's what they're doing here. This looks very familiar, yes. It's been consumed by flesh. Consumed by the flesh. Does that have significance beyond the literal? Have they, as gestalts, been consumed by the flesh too? Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Eon to S23 Sarapinski. Redacted. At our prestigious redacted vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Redacted. How is this getting better, Elk? It's genuinely getting... We can go that way, but we can't go this way. The way they set this up with a lot of silence. They set this meaty flesh everywhere. Speaking of cow slices, flies and jam, always flies and jam. So if your ex, just in case, no, the camera's still watching us, by the way. The camera's still watching us. We might need it, Wolfie. I have no weapons. I've got nothing on me. We haven't saved at all, so let's save. Let's get in there and save. So what's the most recent file? 1108, 1935. That's an old file right there. Weapons is still the same. You'll regret this later. Joke's on you, I regret everything later. What's another thing? Service request form F29. This form ID of unit environment for protector ID of unit processing request. Location of object classroom 4B. Okay. Regrets, I have a few. 100. Regrets just means you tried. Is everything here? No! I miss you, my babies. All of you. Let's go. Am I gonna go into a boss fight though? Because 10 shotgun shells aren't gonna be enough for a boss fight. Memorandum, wall safe codes. It has come to my attention for the protector wall saves. Any are to be integrated into. So this is all the stuff. Alright, but then how did we know all this? Was that just an old version of us? Was it a previous version of us that knows? That knows all this? Because we read those reports and they were all fine. Oh, it's legs. It's legs. Ah, rip. I always feel the third leg. Okay. Should not have engaged it. Should not have engaged it. Should have just gone to the next room. It's up there. You can see it's. Oh, that's Smoosher. Smoosher, I'm trying my best on Thursday for you. I'm trying my best for you. Together. Together to victory over the Empire. Smoosher's gonna judge me as well. He should. Smoosher's actually really good. What does that say? Does anybody read German? What is it? What did that actually say? Oh, you've been here before. I should be there with you. I give you all my Fall Guys skill. Please do Smooshy. Smooshy is actually really, really good at Fall Guys. Yeah, that's what I mean. Look, I just learned it. You've been here before. That's what it says. But yeah, we're gonna do our best, Smooshy. That's stars. Do I still have the stars? Nope, can't do it. Never. Why do I always try to do that stupid voice on Thursdays and Tuesdays? Did I already? Pay attention. Did I just frequencies? There we go. Moon, sun, scales, rook. What? We could try 54 or 75. I don't know if there's even a thing for this. Oh shit, today's Tuesday. I thought it was Wednesday. It's Tuesday. It's gonna be Wednesday soon though, but yeah. That's the 69 frequency. What else is out here? It says there's data there. Well, that is. There's very distinct frequencies of them. Why is that not telling me much of anything? Oh, where were frequencies? I forget which one's actually used. Frequencies. So moon is 54 scales, and sun is 75 scales is 103. I'm not sure. I mean, it has anything to do with any of this. Alright, we have to explore around a little bit. Maybe we'll come across the code for this. But it's definitely stars, I guess, or... Is Mond world? I don't know what the other word is. Moon, sun, scales, rock, trees, right? No, there's no planet there. Alright, we're going to sneak past, or try 800. I actually have, and 6969 Armaker didn't work. Are there 2 shotgun shots? I thought they were more difficult. Maybe it's because I got it from behind. Didn't get my flashlight, did I? The one thing I would need. It didn't bother. Flashlight. Hey, there we go. Now we can see everything's nice and lit up. So I've seen those portraits up there right above the safe. I wonder if it's Elster and Ariane. Just want it to be Thanksgiving week at this point. Did you do the thing where you sort of slap extra vacation days on either side so you get an extra long week? It's fourth Thursday. We need to really procure a turkey, Cowie. It's almost Thanksgiving. Or we'll do what we used to do back when we were young and we couldn't afford turkeys. We were fucking poor. My mom would get 2 chickens instead. You want Thanksgiving food? Gonna get that pie. Gonna get that mashed potatoes and gravy. I take vacation because everyone else does that work. So I just lay on your couch and get paid for it. There you go. May as well get paid, Lake. I'm not liking this at all. It's guiding me somewhere. I see your eyeballs. What are they doing? There was, yeah, Smoosher. Turkeys are very expensive. They could come into... The turkeys should be readily available at Loblaws, though I will literally never advocate for shopping there. Yeah, no, their turkey thing is a scam. So for Sobeys, for here in Matori, the prices were... They actually random. It's per the weight of the thing. Loblaws is pulling this bullshit where they put a turkey into this section and this is what it costs, flat cost. $35 up to $75. At a flock of 7 placed on... Yeah, I remember the pictures. New buddy. I don't have enough bullets for that. I don't. My shotty's got to sit out. I think I don't have any more shells. Do I? Nope, I'm out of shells. I think it's time for the revolver. How do I do this? I had a second. We had a second visit. I've never seen wild turkeys. I've seen pheasants. But never seen actual wild turkeys. Everything's a scam solo and I am forced to listen to the we've frozen our prices. Yeah, but it's such a scam because they've only frozen the prices on no name brand stuff, not President's Choice or anything else like that. It's literally just no name brand that did it. But I agree. It is in fact a scam. Alright, let's go. I don't want to fight them there. I need to move to the sides and create room between them and us. Or, just run around like a dickhead. And... Wait, I need the commander key? Is the commander in here? See, this is it's so janky. It's so janky. I wouldn't be mad if they fix this, if they added to this game a third person who specializes on making things snap onto the target like they're supposed to, instead of what it's doing now. Alright. That would make the game perfect. So the commander's key is in that safe. The classroom key. Alright, so I just didn't solve that puzzle, so that was really a waste of bullets. I didn't have to do any of that. Obviously I can now move freely, but I don't think it's just the nation cutting costs at the replica software. That's fair. That is something that exactly what the nation would do. Nation would do that. Have I missed a door? It's hard to tell with all this meat in my way. The nation of domination? Not quite. Not quite. The nation of the people, comrade. Aim this dumper, a real nation targeting. Yo. Okay. So what am I missing here? What am I missing? It seems to be the insignia of the safe manufacturer. Okay. Maybe there's something here about the safes. That's the redacted version. There's nothing there. I can't believe I wasted all those bullets on those monsters when it wasn't even needed. I thought one of them would have dropped the key I needed, but it's pretty obviously in here. And that was the massive waste. So this is the original one. Yeah, it was the original one. Game reminding you to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dive. Yup. So does one of these have the original code from the wall safe? So this is the same note. It's just from the world of not decay. The wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. So the default combination. What's the default combination? Wasn't it like something 12 and a 41? There was like a 12 and a 41 in there. Is it in one of these notes? Twenty 45 12. 1, 2, 3. Close. 45 something something. Yeah. 12. It seems like it's not powered. Is that a thing? You forgot. Oh, right. 12:45. Wait, what was it? 12. 12:40. God damn it. Twenty 45 12. Thank you. Listen, mira. Hit enter, by the way. Let's look at the clip. That's not Eleanor. I'd rather not look at the clip. 2514. Classroom key. All right. Imagine hitting enter. Couldn't be me. Not even once. I'm gonna bring a heal with me just in case. Where'd I get the grenade shells from? About to sneeze? No, I'm good. Alright, let's save. What's this? Alright, so that's just the usual stuff, okay. I'm not gonna save because if I die, I want a means of getting back to the point where I didn't waste all my bullets. That'd be nice. I'm not gonna try and die. I'm not, but sure would be a shame if it sent me back there. It's sort of, I'm not cheating. Oh, it's meteor now. Do I have to jump down some more meat? Look, I can only jump down so much meat. There's a hole in the ground. It looks like I can drop down safely. Alright, everybody. Hopefully you sign your permission slips. We're going to the ground Dusty again. Drop down the hole. Into the hole. Oh, Adler doesn't look like he's all there. I gotta be honest. Adler doesn't look like... This is gonna be a boss fight and I'm not prepared. I'm gonna die. You've changed. Was he ever all there? No. Not even remotely. It's like everything was taken apart and put back together. By someone who doesn't understand how it works. From the gallery, in the hole. I've become whole again. I wear no mask. And I hate everything. Perhaps this is hell. This space intentionally left blank. And now, Rotfront. Was it Rotfront a planet? Are we going to be looking at a memory from Rotfront? Rot front, okay. So we have 6 holes, so we have 7 holes. Alright, so go to the planets again. It looks like the dial ring is missing. Alright, but what could possibly go here? What could we possibly fit in that hole? I wonder if he's there for too long, if something like will walk on by. You should wear you mean Adler? Adler should wear more than just a mask, because holy crap. He is scaring the children again. Alright, we can go that way, we can go that way. We can't go that way. But we can go that way. Is that a save point? 8 mil. Okay. Looks like you're dicking it. Hear me out, Domitori. What if got this machine gun? SMG. Let's go. Can I get this the coffee mug too? What? I'm just saying. You're not be hearing me out this one? Okay, well that's fair. Postbox. Postbox 4.3. From Eon Commando, subject requisition. Your requisition request for a Type 84 submachine gun was successfully processed. Responsible body, Eon Commando Rotfront. Nord. So it's a different kind of protector. When Type 84, alright, burst fire. Okay. So this is from Young, our girlfriend, right? The locksmith said it will take at least a period until the replacement key is done. My niece currently has the only other key, but she's still at the hospital right now. Maybe it's just a different surname, I don't know. I mean, most of the holes we've found so far have been at least moist. They've been very moist. Be careful. To the block wards of Sector C, there are rumors that there is an Imperial spy active in your area. A Protector Special Operations unit has been dispatched from Eon headquarters on Haymat to investigate and should arrive within 6 to 12 cycles. Needless to say, should they be successful, this will not reflect well on your record. You know what to do. As every season, your performance will be subject to review by local command soon. Remember that this review will determine if you will be marked for replacement. I understand that you need entry to the bookstore for your patrol, but we do not have a spare key for the front door. However, you can use the back entrance to get into the store. It's secured with a keypad. The code is the birthday of my daughter's. No, they were born on Vineta. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. Kind regards, Ito. Alright, so Ito has 2 daughters. Last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. I don't know what that means. Is that 697 times? Is this a Souls game? Total, Eleanor. Total for the year. Relocation. No. Okay. That is for the year. Interesting. Wait. I can download all. That's so cute. All the files went right into my butt. It's like you playing Guild Wars 2. Yeah. Sometimes it be like that, Eleanor. Sometimes it be like that. Okay, Mitori, can I not stick anything in this hole too? Since we're apparently being the whole police. I'm joking, I'm not gonna. Where am I? Nice. Man, okay, well, whatever. Rip all those bullets. I'm sorry, Mitari. I didn't mean to yell at you. Here's my question. Am I gonna need all these guns? Like, legit, look, I mean, should I just start shooting things all willy-nilly? I trust the Hope Police less than the regular cops, and that's it. You're not wrong, Mr. Horrible. I need those shoddy bullets with your fancy new submachine guns. Submachine guns use up their ammo very fast, so that's the problem. They go brr. That's not supposed to go like it all. I'm sorry. That's a terrible impression of a submachine gun. Unless I get like 200 more bullets, I'm not comfortable using the SMG, except for trash. Do you want to risk a repeat of Shannon? No. I really don't. I really don't. Okay. Hopefully we'll get more handgun bullets. Hell yeah. Repair patch. Repair patch chain. Let's go. Heal me up. Remember Solu? Short controlled bursts. It's what I'm known for. I don't know what that means. Is that another thermo? Yeah, thermite. Thermite. Alright, well we got some supplies. I definitely start using thermite as I bank it. Okay. I'm gonna try something real quick. What if I bring along one thermite? Sounds like I'm saying Kermit. I haven't used any of these yet. Let's kill one of these. So I have a question, Mr. Horrible and Elk, anybody else who's played this game. Do I just set them on fire with it and I don't have to take them down first? I just use this to burn them down? And have I misunderstood how this is used? Basically a better stun rod. Gotcha. Okay. I thought it. Okay, well. Let's be sneaky. Oh, that bitch dead. That's for sure. Can you please turn around? Look, I can't. If you're just stood there watching me, it's very difficult for me to murder you. Uh-oh. I stopped to sneeze. I was gonna sneeze, but then I didn't. Is it equipped? Yeah, it is equipped. How come it didn't work? Is it a range thing? I have to be closer? Oh, Jesus. I know that shouldn't work. Oh, look at her go. It's like a rave. Okay, a little spicy. Huh. I can't believe they copied my stripper moves at uni. Pretty good moves. Doing the writhing on the ground. Oh, there's two of them. Well, if they're just like stun prods, bring out the thermite. I thought they were used for other purposes. Burns extremely hot for a short duration, can be used to insert enemies. So it doesn't necessarily stop enemies from coming back, it just jacks them up. Like it just, literally just, it's just another means. Okay. I thought that they were just there for, to like permanently keep something down, but that's not what it does at all. Just jamming living enemies, apparently. We be jamming, Mr. Horrible. Let's go. Yeah! Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh yeah. Get it. Alright, where's the other one at? I mean, in a way, good thing I saved them for this time, right? Because now I can use them at a higher level area. Instead of burning through them early on. Oh no, it's it wasn't hoarding. It was situational saving. There you go. Situational saving. Pack. I'm not a pack rat, Ray. Hey, look, Sunrod. I'm not a pack rat. Kinda. Ooh. The fart of rejection. The fart of rejection. Imagine. Hey, that's us, isn't it? It looks like there's a playing card embedded in the paint of the painting. The paint layer is too thick to remove the card without dissolving the paint first. Alright, what about fire flare that you said? You can't look. You can't hold it against me. I see a flare gun. Wouldn't you get happy? You see a flare gun, like, oh shit, let's fire a flare gun. Let's go out back and fire a flare gun. You've never done that? I never have either. So you have it. You save elixir into a final boss, just in case. You don't know when I'm going to use an elixir. Here's the thing. In all the years of gaming, have I ever been caught slipping by the boss after the game because I didn't have elixirs ready to go for it? No. Not even once. So, you can sit there and make fun of me for that. But here I am. Here I am. Not getting jumped by bosses after I've beaten the game and shut it off, never ran it again. And no, but you were caught slipping when you told Miz to use one of the zombie bosses. In my defense, they patched that because Square Enix doesn't like fun. They patched it out. Square Enix doesn't like fun. That is absolutely confirmed. How about, have you been caught slipping by the boss during the game? Plenty of times. So many times, Mr. Horrible. So many times. We don't talk about that though. We don't. It's double important nowadays though. I remember where there may be DLC. Exactly. See, nobody knows what's up. You're all attacking me. Anybody's my favorite. Alright, I need something to dissolve the paint. Does anybody have some ammonia? Or, paint thinner. Alright. Gonna dip to get ready for to go out and get your shots. Be safe, Elk. Let me know if you get one in like each arm or you know, one in the leg or whatever. But be safe, dude. Be safe, and we'll talk to you soon. And thank you again to Elk for gifting us this game, by the way. He's the reason why I'm playing this. Elk through the game, and he's like, enjoy this. I'm like, okay, let's go. And I've been enjoying the hell out of it. So thank you. I'm excited for that wig to get here. That wig, by the way, is an Arda wig. So I am getting closer to the point where I'm gonna have to ask Kawie's sister to, first of all, ask no questions, and second of all, come over here and style wigs. Bitch, don't be asking questions. Just do what we're asking. And Kawie's sister is a hair technician, I believe is the appropriate term. Always brush it from the ends and work your way up. Really? So I've been doing it wrong. Okay. Noted. If you have any tips at all, Ruri, please educate me. Please educate me, because as the 0512. Get out. But yeah, no, I'm gonna need her to maybe cut and stylize a couple of wigs. I am also gonna look, when that day comes, I will promise you this. I will also show her Party City, but she may not touch Party City. For no one may attempt to tame Party City. Party City is wild and free. You can straighten them too, but you want to keep the heat low. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna, like, if I do that, I'm gonna, when it comes time to style it, it's gonna be Kawie's sister who does, not me. I'm not gonna try and mess with them. She'll look at Party City and offer holy water. Offer holy water. Am I out of? I don't have any thermite on me. But there are bullets there. Dang, it's wet outside today. Good. Los Angeles needs rain. It's been raining and windy here all day long. So I'm enjoying it, but I understand that it's dangerous. Pero please be safe, Bay. It unlocks from the other side. Got to be home with your Subway. I don't blame you. Nothing like getting home from a hard day's work and getting to that Subussy. It's just the preferred way to calm down after a long day's work. It's the space fault, by the way, that we're adding Ussie to everything. I got nothing for you. Let's drop those nitro bullets. How much more thermite? I have 6 more thermite. Do I want? Yes, we could use this. We could use at least 3 more. I would like to enjoy a nice hot sub in the warmth of my own room. At least it's wet outside, though. I'm guessing it's still warm though. It is one of the things that's a bit startling different in regards to the weather. When it rains here, it's some cold rain. That water be cold. I love the rain. If I don't, gotta go out and again. No, see with snow. I love snow. As long as I don't have to shovel several feet of it, I'm down with the snow. But once I'm out there shoveling it, I don't know about that. Now come up here. Nope, she didn't move the way I wanted her to. I'll give it a minute. If they go low, I'll have to go high. We'll go clear out that other room. Alright, let's go this way. Orale Troy, thank you for that raid, dude. Welcome everybody from Troy stream. What's up, Troy? What were you up to? What'd you get up to today, dude? Thank you for that. Thank you for bringing your friends over. I passed the heck out halfway through the first stream and woke up halfway through the as intended, Kumiko. Hola, Kumiko. Buenos dias. Good morning. I was like, made you drive. What game? What were you driving? Oh, you guys are still playing RE6. Gotcha. Gotcha. Please enjoy this banger of a song. You and Kumiko got back in the same time? Coincidence? Bei went to work, Kumiko fell asleep. Kumiko wakes up, Bei gets back. Both are in Los Angeles. Oh, that's Shadow of. How's it going, Poppy? Welcome back. Thank you for being here again. I appreciate you. I hope your afternoon went well. Resident Evil 6 and Kiki had to drive. It was perfect. I can imagine that, Troy. I can imagine what that's like. But thank you for the raid, dude. I appreciate that very much. Troy, why Troy? Why currently playing some Resident Evil 6 co-stream? Well, not co-streaming, co-oping with Kiki Bunny. You're familiar with our nieta there. You can imagine how that went. The thick plottins, like it do. Co-potate. I feel that. All right, your third leg having bitch. Let's go. Can I not? Why is it? It was not equipped. It's equipped. Well, it's my flashlight that's equipped. Why won't the thermite work? I want to talk about it. Wait, these aren't bullets? I thought they were bullets up here. I would like my bullets. They're not bullets. They look like bullets, though. Why is the game taunting me? I just wish to have bullets. Maybe it's because I couldn't see? No, it's just bullshit. By the time I get my robot for winter, it's starting to get you. Yes. Same, like. I only ever had like half a robe. But you gotta keep yourself warm, like. Look, it is the perfect time of year. You get the robe out. You get yourself a hot drink. You load up the wood stove. And just... Sobeys is selling scented pine cones. Which also, if you've never had those in your house, by the way. I bought a full-length robe a couple seasons ago. Wise investment? Absolutely. Monfest celebrations cancelled over safety concerns. The seasonal Monfest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most Rockfront sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice, the Protector Public Office has announced today. There is a credible threat to public safety that is currently under Protector investigation, Citizens are only to leave home for work and report all suspicious activities to their block warden. When pressed about the rumors of an Imperial spy living in Sector C, the Protector Public Office only repeated their appeal to citizens to report all suspicious activities to a protector. Scented pine cones make a great emergency snack. No, don't, please don't eat your scented pine cones. They're not. No, they're not food. All right, we need to go drop off some stuff and then to the hand wheel. Alright, we're green blue, that's good. Up here, ma'am? Oh, they're going low anyway, alright. Cromch. They smell very nice. They smell, how can I put this? Like Christmas. Oh, I stuck one of them. Is axe still needed here? Your axe has never been needed more, Wolfie. Your axe has never been needed more. It's pretty spicy up in here. The Committee for Public Safety, yeah, Eleanor. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of dubious. We're doing it for your safety. Jesus Christ. There's a lot of that. We have to do it to protect you from you, to keep you safe from yourselves. So it's pretty dodgy. I got my robot this morning to try and look at the lunar eclipse. You couldn't see it. I want to go back in there, but I don't think it's safe yet. I don't want to get hit. Alright, so there's one that we killed. There's a big one over there and there's one at the bottom right. Actually, there's two in the bottom right. No, there's a big one in the bottom right, and there's a big one in the middle there. I could take it out with a stun. This is gonna be spicy. Alright. That is fine. Bitch, I want to look through the... I just wanted to... We got a tank of some sort. Oh, this room is worse. Okay, that's fine. Monster rave, monster rave. Developing tank, a plastic container for developing photographs. Its label indicates that an undeveloped photo is inside. What does it say? So, we need to go somewhere where we can develop the photo. Took it to the face, that's okay. We finished it off. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Just crunch up a game developer and pour the fluid in. No. Please don't Do that to game developers? Aha! She missed. Let's get our wheel. Hell yeah, we got a hand wheel. We have a tank with a photo inside. Does anyone know how to develop photos like this? Either we'd lose a good one or a shitty one. Would ruin the photo anyway. Yep. Yup, ain't that the goddamn truth. How many bullets do I have? I've got 4 bullets. There's a heal up there. And 2 rooms. We can crank our hog now. we can technically crank that, yes. If we are so inclined. Haha, you fool! You fell for it. I accidentally hit no, by the way. They need to work on the responsiveness a little bit. I hit buttons and nothing happens, and the buttons should do the thing. But alas, the buttons, they do not respond. There we go. Alright, so I don't have to expend anything on these dudes. I can run past them. Ooh. So we're back on the ship for sure. I've got too much stuff. Don't tell Ray. I've got too much stuff on me. What's this? It's a bird. Is that like a? There's a picture of a magpie on the box above what looks like a small speaker or a microphone. What is the frequency for this? Not quite. So the way this works is we have transmissions, and certain transmissions, when fed into speakers, will cause things to open. So like the other transmission. Alright, we do have a thing about frequencies. It's a magpie. Rook at 137? Rook is a bird, right? Is it? I don't know. I tend to shit. Rook is a bird. It's not having an effect here at all. That's right, let's read the clue here. Teacher's evaluations, Ariane Young. How do you pronounce that? I don't know how to pronounce that surname. The girl without a doubt is remarkably odd, certainly due to her being raised solely by her mother, rather than by a community of good people overseen by a block warden, as is normal these days. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense was clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains on that desolate radio outpost. And surely her friendship with those Vinton-born Itu sisters also exposed her to some of the questionable literature that is illegally sold in their parents' bookstore. She does not seem to understand that these distractions are no longer acceptable now, that she must partake in the society of our nation like anyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat those frivolous ideas out of her in a way that this school has failed to do so far. Yikes. Alright, well I need to go dump all these items because I got a lot of quest items and no quests to give them to. Okay, but apparently our waifu, Ariane, knew the sisters of the Ito. And we need the sisters' birthdays because that's a clue to a thing. Ariane Grande? Exactly, the one and only. Alright, so we can drop that. I don't need a hand wheel yet. Don't need those bullets. We gotta heal, we got stuff and things. We got 4 bullets, which isn't a lot if I'm being honest. Shoddy has 5 bullets, 5 shells. We can grab more thermite, I guess. Use up the last of our thermite. D3, mi amigo. The homie. What's good, D3? Can we get a shout out for D3, please? Friends, if you're not following D3, there should be a prompt up above the chat. And I'm watching Kawi type. Will she get it? But 3, my dude, how's it going? Yeah, if you don't have fun D3, you should do so. D3 is fantastic. Absolutely incredible broadcaster, fantastic person all around, just a real homie. We actually met via Silent Hill, which is worth noting because we're playing this game. Dude, D3, I mean, I'm enthralled. I love it. Maybe game of the year so far for me, which Elden Ring held, but this game is just, dude, this game is something else. They captured, we've been talking about it a lot off and on in regards to this game is taking from like 4 or 5 different games, right? It's taken from Resident Evil, the originals, Silent Hill. There's a little bit of Nier in there. There's some Control in there, but it's not just like this. Like they just slap these elements in there and like good enough. They actually blended everything so damn well to make an absolutely fantastic game, and I've been in love with it. I'm enjoying it. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Oh no, she got back up. Why though? Why they gotta get back up? If that's what how far are you? Did you actually beat the game yet? A horror. It's a horror. It is a horror smoothie. Yes. Absolutely phenomenal game though. I've loved every second of it. I have a lot of questions, E3. I have a lot of questions and nowhere near enough answers. I'm starting to connect themes. I'm starting to see certain things, and it's not making any more sense. Yeah, I think you're a tiny bit ahead of me. I am at the area with wooden dolls. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm a segment or 2 ahead of you. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited for you, D3. I'm excited. Hola, Antonio. I would like you to know that I did my duty and I got Kawi Day 1 cheesecake. She has been taken care of. Oh wait, you already told him? Okay. That just reminded her that she actually had cheesecake, so she went out to get some. Yeah, but no, get bounce, D3, bounce. I don't. You can't have this spoiled for you, dude. You cannot have this spoiled for you. But thank you for bringing your friends over, and again, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. As for those of you that are new here, my name is Soul_9. I play with my base is 14, but a lot of variety thrown in there. This game was thrown at me, and yeah, no, it's fantastic. Like I can't praise it enough so far. One or two small gripes, but nothing hugely that even comes close to or undoing the good that this game does. But yeah, buenas noches D3, and thank you again, man. I really do appreciate that raid. She missed. I'm sorry. I get very excited when I actually get them to miss me. Nope, red. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, need to keep it at. That's over here. It's fine. It's okay. I'm currently stuck on a little bit of a puzzle. And I'm not sure how to go about resolving it. I don't think I have the clues for it, but I'm also trying to just brute force it. I'm trying to brute force my way through it. So I have this box. If you've been watching D3's playthrough of it, then you're familiar with the frequencies and how the frequency system is used. There's a speaker here. I don't think I have the frequency for it. I've been trying various frequencies, but nothing seems to work. Just start screaming. Well, it's not my frequency. It's the frequency from the radio. No, we've already passed that frequency. But none of them seem to really take to it. But this is brilliant. Like, I love what they did with this for puzzle solving. Where you, instead of, usually you go out, you get some code, you punch in the code, you get a key, you punch in the key. This is the same thing ultimately, but it's the presentation of it is just neat. These frequencies also freak me the fuck out. It radio sounds like me when bored with water. Mm-hmm. So there's a picture of a magpie there, but we only have a frequency for a rook. There's demons in radio. That's very on occasion, I love bats. It kind of does sound it. I don't think there's much here though. I think we need to find the clue. I think it was 127. That was the clue, for a rook. There's a picture of a magpie on the box above, what looks like a small speaker or a microphone. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I do have 2 other wings I have to go through. That's not it. This game is too interesting, and now I want to play it. No, absolutely. I respect the love bats. It's worth the price. Very much so. So if you can get it, do so and enjoy the hell out of it. But have a good night. Thank you for coming over for the raid, and thank you for hanging out with the homeboy D3. Was that delayed? It's the same voice, isn't it? Saying the same thing. I mean, we're not getting out of that. We'll come back later to this. We'll revisit it whenever we've had time to get the clues, because we're just sort of winging it at this point. Get it? Winging it because it's a bird. But yeah, no. Can't recommend the game enough. I hope several of my friends actually take it up. Nope, she got back up. there goes my shortcut. Nope, there goes my shortcut. Alright, let the music calm down. Let them calm down. Once they calm down, let them reset. I wonder if it would be safer to go other way around. Let's take a peek. We have to go down one of the other paths. There's nothing for us here. Alright, let's go back down over here. What's over here? Nada. Right, so this is the painting room. I need something that can dissolve the paint on that so I can get the key. These two are going to get up anytime soon now, and I'm going to be not in a position to deal with them. Let's drop off those flares. Uh, 4 bullets and 3 thermites. Let's save. We made decent progress. For those that came over with D3, has anybody gotten D3 to hit the don't save to continue without saving? Because this button right here, obviously you can go into save, but if you go down here and you click continue without saving, it prompts you, and then it's good. It's good. Alright, so there were 2 other hallways here. We can't go there because it unlocks from the other side. But we have up, right, and down right. Sure is a big old pad there. My grandma, what a big old pad you've got. The better luck, yeah, SimCity advisor voice. You can't cut funding for saves. You will regret this. Ito. Alright, so this is the Ito sisters' birthdays? I haven't found that information. We haven't found that information that I'm aware of. I don't think there's anything about them here. Let's see. Alina's diary. I don't think it's Alina. No, that's not that. That's not them. Euler frequencies. Sword to radio officer. So Iris, alright, so Iris, you know. So are we Iris, by the way, since we were there with Ariane? I wonder if that's who we were before, you know, your sister Camila. Don't know. I don't see anything with that surname here. Offerings, warnings, lead empress hand, dreamer, everything's already 4. So Alina, is Alina Ariane? Lots of questions. Nothing there about that family. I can try and be slick here. Or I can just, you know, get out. Be slick? Oh no. Oh. This is what I need the wheel for. Let's go get the wheel. We can crank that. Like, I played enough of these old school survivor horror games. I know when I need to crank it. And this right here, this is where we crank it. Where's my wheel at? There we go. Solving puzzles before I even knew I had those puzzles. As is tradition. Use handwheel? Mm-hmm. Alright, there we go. A blue diskette, sure. What is this? A blue magneto-optical data storage diskette for use in office computers. It's a safe sign. Look at it. The save icon's right here. Weird. Alright, so that's one of our diskettes that we need for that PC. That was unfortunately very short, which means I have to go deal with... Oh, there's a room here. I didn't see that. Ooh. Interesting. By interesting, I mean, what the hell? I remember this room. Acetone for the painting. There's another door there. It would be great. Space. Having space. That'd be swell. But we can drop off this diskette and then make a little bit of room because we don't need the full heal. Does this have an A or B on it? That says B, it doesn't on the back. That says A right there, then this says B. And oh, nice. Okay. I don't know what this means. Alright, receiver dash duplex signal repeated to local. Okay. Set your radio frequency to 125. Okay. So we're going to change the frequencies here. 210. So that's 125. We haven't gotten much at. Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I get what it does. It's just I don't know what I'm aiming for. You're not supposed to cross your beams, right? What happens if you cross your beams? Oh my god, what if our beams touch in the dystopian future of this planet where everything's rotted and we're androids? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know which one we are. Read the damn things. Transmit. Polytone. Magpie. Antenna not powered. Okay. Read me. Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antennae program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. All right. Let's try and read that again where I haven't already. This is my second stream of the day. And it makes sense. Let's say blah, blah, blah. So top paragraph doesn't matter. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Okay. So the thingers are to find which antennas are actually powered up. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the... gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So, where would I... How can I tell, though? I like to actually see the image of the satellite dish turning. I'm gonna have to turn mine on, don't I? So if we set this to 210, alright, so let's move this around. So we're looking for a signal. Just bopping to it. Just bopping. $43 for sure. 43. Alright, let's keep going down before I give you the bop. Alright, so apparently this was a cross section here where they meet. It'd be jamming. Okay. Pretty much, Kamiko. You need a much faster dance for that one. It's 43. Anything else out here though? No. Alright. But alright, so we know it's 43, but what does that... Alright, here it comes. Here it goes. Wait for the drop. What does it mean though? I do like how you're unsure of the answer, that you're still checking things. I mean, just in case there's extra stuff, right? I don't trust them. That's from the start of the game, the opening. Okay. What does that mean? What does the number you've called is not in service? Yeah. What does it mean? That's there at the opening. That's the opening audio that you get at the start of the game. That juke though. Good juke. I don't want to talk about it. Farted. Farted them all. Simple but brilliant puzzles. I love them so much. I didn't think I was watching Tori underscore. The Tori underscore talks. German numbers. Do you know what those numbers are? This is not where I want to be. 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 Oh, she's getting back up too. That definitely not where I know. I don't definitely don't want to be here. You can't hear it clearly. It's a little rough. I ended up here anyway. It's just I hate that they got back up. I just like that so much. You two bitches getting back up yet? No? Okay, thanks. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does any of it mean? A metal key labeled Young Photo Store. Oh, right. So I can go. Alright. So, first things first, let's go outside and get the stuff from the top. Photo store will obviously allow us to get the photo out of the tank. Good news, you found your way. Bad news, all of Rotfront knows you're here pretty much. Rotfront knows where I'm at. I'm Steven, and I thought I heard 6. There has been a set of numbers that have been going off and on for I don't know how long. But there's a sequence of numbers. And I don't know why or what, but yeah, I know they're definitely there. Alright, so we can come up here. We can get the thing for the paint, for the painting. And that'll give us... Did I pick it up? Did I? No, it's over here to the side. Get that acetone. It was like me at FanFest, need that acetone. I do think those were German numbers, yeah. Oh, I know. I don't want to go down the meat chute. Not the meat chute again. Need that acetone for Fanfest Kumiko. Spoilers, it's already there. Just gotta, body tone the rest. It's just the rest of it. Just like that. Alright, let's go over here, use the acetone, get our key. See what that key do. What that key do though? It probably goes in holes. That's literally us. Lovers. Alright, let's inspect lovers. A tarot card depicting the 6th major arcanum, lovers. I mean, is it us? Kind of looks like us. Okay. Well, we can... I wonder if I can put that in... I can't put that into the PC, right? Into the... Nope. And now they're back up. That's great. Love that for me. It's far to denial. Your keys are no good here. So we can drop that off. We'll use it at some point, obviously. Probably have a use for that somewhere soon. We can drop the gun and we just rip part of denial. Literally. just let her rip. Alright friends, we're gonna wrap it up there. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate your company as always. If you're here for one stream or for both streams, you were lurking or taking part in chat, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming along and for spending your time with me. Again, make sure you're following the homie D3. He really is an amazing broadcaster. Dude's a lot of fun. And he's also gonna be playing this game. So if you're looking for more Signalis, can do that there. If you're still really early on in the afternoon, go out and vote. Get it done. Thank you for being here, Lake, and thank you for everybody for being here for one of both teams. I don't know what Mystic's doing, but I'm gonna try and bully her. Let's go bully MTQ Capture. I'll be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. If you want some more Signalis, we'll be playing that. That'll be at 6 p.m. Hopefully you'll join us for that here. And yeah, so tomorrow, do we start with the, maybe we'll finish the game streams? Probably not tomorrow, cause puzzles. But maybe after tomorrow for sure. We'd like to finish it for Thursday. That way we can, RimWorld and then do on to other stuff. But yeah, hopefully we'll see. Fingers crossed. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Rest well, be safe. Get your food, get your sleep, get your rest, get your water. Do that self-care. And apparently Mrs. might be rating Savage ass. What? She literally said no more rate. All right, let's go harass Miss Tech. But yeah, thank you for being here, friends. And we'll see you back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern for some more Signalis. Buenas noches.